That's their track record. They are the ones who assassinated Mahatma Gandhi, right? They are the ones who created hatred in our drawing rooms. That is why हम लोग मोहब्बत के दुकान खोलने के लिए चल पड़े हैं. ये लोग को मालूम है, हम जानते हैं ये entire narrative thing is, or there is an attack on President Trump which is highly condemnable in any country. Such things should not be allowed. And now BJP is quick on their feet and their entire Manuvadi ecosystem is trying to build this narrative. Try that. This is not going to fly. As simple as that. Do I need to tell you more? I can elaborate it more. But I would like to listen to our friends.
Yes, and
what the Manuvadi
want to
ecosystem
listen,
tells.
You should listen to your friend Tom, but you should also listen briefly. You know, I don't want to repeat these comments, but what has happened, Tom, you know, I would also say that it's not just perhaps the Congress, the opposition that is guilty and their leaders of making such comments. By that standards, there have been multiple comments that have been made even by leaders related to the BJP. But before you respond to that, Mr. Mecca, Modi teri kabar khudegi. Modi will die Hitler's death. Lathi dande se Modi ko yuva marenge. Is this all a part of Mohabbat ki dukaan, Mr. Mecca?
No. See. As I told in the beginning itself, these are overstatements and that's not our political culture. We know it, right? What are you trying to infer?
You know, this
are
is
you trying to infer that?
Forget everyone else. Forget everyone else.
Are you trying to infer
Rahul Gandhi, not very long ago, Mr. Mecca, just give me 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I will not talk over you, but I just want to say something because this is a very, very serious issue. And clearly, see, I do not believe that these are statements from either side that provoke violence, but clearly this is not the language that India is very proud about. Mr. Mecca, Rahul Gandhi had not very long ago said कि 6 महीने दे दीजिए, नरेंद्र मोदी घर से बाहर नहीं निकल पाएंगे, देश के युवा डंडा लेकर उनके पीछे भागेंगे. That is what Rahul Gandhi had said.
Acha, so you take the literal meaning of it.
What is the meaning?
You don't know what Rahul Gandhi meant. You don't know what Rahul Gandhi meant. Sure. Are you sure? Or are you trying to give some impression to your viewers?
No, I am not. Honestly. Our viewers are very well informed. Exactly. And that is why it's important we will also expose the hypocrisy of the BJP. Like I said, it is not that you don't have leaders from the BJP who've made such comments that have targeted the Congress or Rahul Gandhi. Correct. So, you know, Tom, who is better in this entire narrative? Is this parallel even valid and is this parallel even credible, the one that you're making, Tom?
Well, it is not just parallel. It is a fact of today's equation globally. Right, like Assam Chief Minister said, the right-wing leaders are being targeted. And there is a global mission coming, a script coming from Soros and Company on how to go and destabilize these nation-first countries. This is a plot that's outside India. I agree with Mr. Mecca that non-violence was, I said was, a script of the Congress earlier, but today they have transferred that to some company abroad. Be what it may, Mr. Mecca must first understand the statement of Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who is the LOP today, in the month of February 2020, where he said, "घर से बाहर निकल नहीं पाएंगे, लोग डंडे से मारेंगे." Now, if this is not violence, Deepti, I ask you, what is violence? What is promoting violence? And you heard the statement of Subodh Rai, what he said. He said, if he behaves like Hitler, he will die the way Hitler did. Then I don't want to go into all records of what they've said.
Okay.
Let me also take this opportunity to say none in the Congress, in the BJP has said anything that is violent against any of their leaders. Let me put that on record. Whether it is the BJP or the RSS, they have maintained no violence against any of the opposition parties. Okay. And I dare ask Mr. Mecca, to name one instance where there has been any violent provocation that any political leader would be attacked. When there is attack on political leaders, DMK calls it gang war. Now, these are the kind of situations that are emerging in other states. I don't want to go into details, but it is unfortunate. If they follow this script, there will be bloodbath in India, Mr. Mecca.
Okay.
This is something we will not accept because India is a non-violent nation. Please don't steer.
Okay, Tom, before I get in both Tariq Khanji and Mr. Rajgopalan, there is, a leader from the BJP in Karnataka who had said, and allow me to quote, Rahul Gandhi ko sansad mein band karke thappad marne chahiye. So, there are a string of these comments that will put all political parties and leaders to shame. That is the hard truth. But Mohammad Tariq Khanji, isn't there merit also in what Tom is saying? Time and again, खून की खेती, खून की दलाली, मौत का सौदागर. I mean, why do we have to say such things that possibly, leave a mark in public discourse? And as Tom is alleging, this possibly could lead to a chart of political history we might be very, very embarrassed and ashamed about. Why should we be doing that?
Whenever we say something, we have to be balanced. Means I can give you hundreds of examples where BJP leaders are using violent language towards the people who are Samajwadi or other party leaders. So if we talk about security of the leader, don't divide them in right wingers and left wing. First of all, which wings Rajiv Gandhi belongs to? Which wings Tom Kennedy belongs to? Which wings Indira Gandhi belongs to? Then we must not create a divide. Now there is a question. Why you have reduced the security of Akhilesh Yadav ji in 2019? What was the reason behind that? And on what basis? You have given securities to 4 MLAs who just cheated Samajwadi Party and voted for BJP in the last Rajya Sabha election. What was the reason for that?
So what are you alleging?
I'm alleging that the parameters to provide the security and to be concerned towards the people. The highest threat we have, we could consider the threat on Gandhi families. You have also reduced the security of that, of those. So, whenever we talk about security of the personnel, we shouldn't divide them on the basis of right wing and left wing.
So you are saying this essentially is more related to security, nothing else.
5 seconds. Yes. All leader, let it be Modi ji, let it be Akhilesh ji, they are the great asset to the nation. When we talk about them, at least to the security, we shouldn't divide them on the basis of wings. They should be categorized on the basis of threat of the life they have.